I was not an internet issue. I had a camera issue. I'm having a problem with my camera. That was a camera issue. That was not an internet issue. Man, they sending out my notifications. That's what's up. I can't see what y'all saying yet. Hold on, let me switch my screen. What the fuck? Yeah, that was a camera issue. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my camera. I think I just gotta get a new one. I have a new one, but the damn I don't got the shit configured yet. I got a new one, but I don't got this shit configured yet. So it was a camera issue. We're gonna try to get this shit configured so tomorrow that problem could go away. Yeah, it's a camera issue. Yeah, nah, it was a camera issue. That's it. It's a camera issue. I don't know if it's a camera issue or computer issue. It might be. I think it's an issue with the computer port. To be honest with you. Um. Yeah. So that problem's over. Let's hope it don't come back. It is what it is. I think it's a camera issue. It might be an issue with the port it's plugged into. But let's get into it. I'm not playing all that shit back over again. That's it. It's dead. I'm not doing all that shit back over again. We starting from where we start from. Copy. Anyway, real quick, somebody was well, I'm gonna say it like this, Brian Spike Hopkins. State your position. What up, free Nuke? Whole new chat. It's a whole fact. State your position, man. I mean, I literally know people that got caught up in this. I'm just doing my job the best way that I can. You understand what I'm saying? Um, there's certain things that I want to say, but I can't say until something happens. You know you're not supposed to do that, free Nuke, but I fucks with you, so I'm not gonna say nothing, and we're gonna leave it up. But you should be sending me artwork if you got something going on. What are you doing? You should be sending me artwork so I can help y'all guys out. So come on, get it going. And then, Harvin Nuke's trial is over. What are you talking about, J Mill? Did I just like go back in time? Yeah, I don't have no dog in this fight at all, my dude. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And you can't free new boy. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I personally think that two people got everybody caught up as far as anybody that got fucked up on the Tekashi side of things. Like anybody that got messed up due to Tekashi, in my honest opinion, you can take that back to the actions of two people. But we have to wait for a certain thing to drop. We don't know if the information will ever come out. Maybe the information will never come out. Nah, you go free Nuke. You already know. Maybe the information will never come out. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? But my opinion is two people got everybody fucked up because two people broke a trust. And when that trust got broke, everything else fell apart. Shout out to Shy Murder with the $5 drop. She said, let's start a cape fund for 6ix9ine haters so they could be super mad. Wait, a cape fund? A cape fund? Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about right now. Somebody said you're gonna buy the merch. Or am I gonna buy Tekashi's merch? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's for me specifically, so probably not. Oh, we're gonna buy them a cake. Copy. Yeah, copy. Super mad. That is funny. I don't know why I didn't get that. Yo, could y'all just stop arguing over nothing? Can y'all do me that favor? Can you just do me that favor and stop arguing over nothing? Because everything y'all arguing over right now doesn't. I don't know what it's about. Let's just agree to disagree. Shout out to world famous Peter Method with the 499 drop. And he just gave the bug eyes. He said he started looking around the room. He made sure that he put on all of his super perception, sensory perception skills. Shout out to Susan Bortz Padale with the $5 drop. She said cape, superhero cape. She said cape, superhero cape. She doesn't even know what's going on. She just said, I'm in. Susan Boyce Bedell don't even know what anybody's doing. I like Susan Boyce Bedell. She just down. She just with you. Shit pop off and she all in. She don't even know what the fuck we doing. That's dope. Shout out to Susan Boyce Bedell. Oh, D Fresh says, yeah, it's too hot for those coats. Plus, with the rainbow on the back, some people would part of the LGBTQ community. No, I don't think that rainbow he uses is the emoji. I think people get it. She's a whole winner. That's a fact. Susan Boyce Bedell, that's a fact. I think people are gonna know that's the emoji. I was actually looking at it like this nigga's a genius. Yo, real talk. When I was looking at the merch and I said, this dude got the damn emoji, the damn rainbow emoji. I'm busy there sitting to myself like, this nigga a genius. Yeah, I swear. Oh man. All you gotta do to be a member, homeboy, is Roshan is hit the join button. That's it. Just hit the join button, you a member. It should be somewhere on your screen. If you got an iPhone, you might need to use a laptop or a computer. I'm telling you. I saw that damn. I'm telling you. I saw that damn. I'm looking at it like this. I was looking at it like this. I was looking at it on my phone. So I saw that shit. I looked at this shit. I said, this boy a damn genius. What in the hell? And then I thought about it and I said, you know what? People are already using the rainbow to represent Tekashi for the longest. This nigga has an emoji. He has an emoji. Do y'all got an emoji? What other rapper has an emoji? Shout out to Shawan with the $3 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. But yo, name another rapper that has an emoji. Anybody know a rapper that has an emoji? What you mean by she exposed Akon and 6ix9ine? Could you name me another rapper that has an emoji? What's Drake's emoji? The owl. Okay. Drake, 6ix9ine. Do you have another? Do you have another rapper that has an emoji? I know that you don't get it. J Mill, you don't get it. Now I see why you was arguing with the other guy. You don't get it. Now I see why you was arguing with Free Nuke. You know what, Free Nuke? I get it now. I see why you was arguing with this guy. I never said he made the emoji, homeboy. I just said what emoji that people see and what other emoji is there that people see and realize that represents a specific rapper. What in the hell? No, we can't get him now. God dang it. Shout out to world famous Peter Method with the $9.99 drop. And then he's looking and shit. I don't know what he got eyes and the Kashi thing is happening. So I don't know if he's saying it's somewhere under the rainbow, somewhere over. Wow, I just had a great idea. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is, but I just had a great idea. A motherfucking great idea. Great idea. I'm not gonna tell nobody what it is though. Anyway. I keep trying to tell people, man, I'm just an idea guy. Who says 6ix9ine is bigger than Akon? Well, it depends on what you mean. Akon has more longevity in the rap game. He has more money. But right now, 6ix9ine is easily the bigger name. Ideas equal reality. Right now, 6ix9ine is easily the bigger name. Like if you say 6ix9ine, you're gonna get way more hits than if you say Akon. You get it? So just to be honest and fair to everybody involved. I don't know what the hell is going on with Selena Powell. I'm not mad at her. I understand she has a job. She does it well apparently. And shout out to her, but I don't understand her. I don't understand, and this is not no disrespect to her. This is no disrespect to Selena Powell. But I would not do that. But I got a really high standard, so I don't count. I don't count. I can't say I count. My standard is so high, I'm single. That's how high my standards is. it's so it sounds stupid, but I mean I can literally go have sex right now if I felt like it. But my standards are so high that I'm single. So shout out to that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me Selena Powell did anything disgusting. Like if you told me anything disgusting and then added her name to it, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, word, okay, it sounds about right. you said Selena Powell got pissed on? Hey, sounds about right. I can see her getting pissed on. Yes, Nicki Minaj. I don't know if it's Nicki's merch that all got sold out or Tekashi's merch that all got sold out. I think it's Tekashi's merch. Nicki's people don't spend money with her. They don't. I'm just keeping it a stack. Nicki concerts don't sell out. There's always some kind of weirdo problems with her. With no, not her, but with her situation. I don't think her people support her like they should. I think she just, you know, her music calls for bitter bitches. I don't know what to say. It's a whole fact. I mean, listen to her music. Like, it calls for bitter bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I could say that's dope about Cardi, because Cardi makes music for, a certain way, but at the same time, she makes it fun. And Cardi herself is engaging and fun. Damn, Nicki blocked you on IG 5 years ago. It's a wrap, homie. Make a O2. Make a 2.0. Make a 2.0, homie. I don't know what to tell you. 5 years ago, I wouldn't even be thinking about that shit no more. Once again, first of all, Jay Mill says, I wonder, Jay Mill, how old are you if you don't mind me asking you? Jay Mill says, I wonder if Nicki Minaj's husband was okay with doing a song with 6ix9ine. First of all, Nicki Minaj make the money. So I'm just gonna say he needs to sit his ass down. All right. Shout out to him though. No disrespect. I've been in relationships where the female I was with made more money than I. Damn, yeah, almost all of my relationships, the female I'm with usually makes more money than me, and I can't tell her how to spend her money. I also can't tell her how to make her money if that's the way she was making her money before I pulled up. You feel me? Her husband has a situation where he can't be on social media because he's a registered sex offender. So that might be the reason why we don't hear him talking on the lives. Her husband's food. Mastermind said, I would never understand how a man could get in bed with. I don't know. I can't. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What up, Shannon? Shannon says, peace, bro. When you signing up for 90-day fiance, I am gonna do that. Y'all think I'm joking? You will make a bulk of money in that. You will make the. I will definitely make the bulk of the money in that relationship. She gonna be making zero money until I figure out a way to create a job for her. Like literally, if I'm telling you right now, real talk, real talk, real talk, real talk. If you're a hustler, right, or a businessman, let's say a businessman, Jack and I'm putting you on the timeout, Nervins. All right, you think that's funny, right? Jack and Selena Powell, right? You think that's funny, right, Nervins? How about these? How about this timeout, Nervins? Nervins is in the corner. Can we put up some watches and some hourglasses for Mr. Nervins numbers? Shout out to you. Oh, wait, hold on. We could talk about all of the bailing out thing and all of that in 1 second, but let's just be clear on something real quick. So, first the song thing. There's no reason in the world why he should not want Nicki to do a song with Tekashi, right? That's one reason. There's no reason in the world. I mean, you can't be, and this is not me trying to pile on, because from what I heard, he didn't really do anything to the girl. It was a situation where that was his girlfriend or something like that, and they got caught having sex or something, and she said he raped her because she didn't want to tell the truth. Now, usually I say that shit's bullshit, but that happened a lot in the 90s and in the 80s. Girls getting caught having sex and just not wanting to admit that they gave it up. That happened a lot. Didn't happen to me. If Cardi's fans buy them, why all those songs flopped last year? If you don't like Nicki, then don't comment her. You don't have to disrespect her. What are you talking about, Karen Burgess? I have no problem with Nicki Minaj. Are you talking to me, Miss Karen Burgess? I have no problem with Nicki Minaj. And yes, Nicki Minaj's fans don't seem to buy her concert tickets. This is not me making up something that's not true. She had a concert which they had to call off. Explain to me why those tickets for those concerts didn't get sold, Karen Burgess. Because, I'm stating a fact. I did not call her a bitch. Now I'm kicking you. I kick anyone when they try to just, nope, I didn't call her a bitch. You're kicked. That's the end of that conversation. But just so we could be clear, I don't have no problem with Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj is actually a really good artist. I like them both. I think Nicki Minaj is a really good artist. I think she's exemplary. She has been doing a lot of features. That's a fact. Why did that person come here and go off on me like that? I like Nicki Minaj. See, that's the fucked up thing. Those are the toxic fans. The ones that if you say something that's slightly not all the way perfect, they want to kill you. They are trying to make Megan Thee Stallion the new Nicki Minaj because Cardi B grew past what Nicki was. That sounds fucked up to say, but Cardi B grew past Nicki once she had a kid. Once Nicki had that kid, it was a wrap. I mean, once Cardi had that kid, it was a wrap. She grew past Nicki. Yeah, I like Nicki Minaj. I don't know why that person came in here and tried to make it seem like I don't. I have no idea why Little TJ got some pretty nice songs out there, but okay, so I'm gonna explain something to y'all. Some people are great performers and some people are great at creating the thing that the other person is performing. Some people are great rappers, but when they get up on stage, they can't deliver the energy which is needed in order to invigorate the crowd. So I don't think that Tekashi 6ix9ine is lyrically better than a lot of rappers. But what I do think is he has that it appeal. He has that thing about him, that energy about him. That we're not cool. We're not talking about nobody's sexuality, D Fresh. We're not doing that. Unless you're just making an off the cuff joke that nobody is meant to take seriously. We're not doing that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to time you out. I just meant to I didn't mean to time you out. I'm gonna untime you out. I just meant to get rid of the message. So could y'all stop talking about how some woman, what the damn difference does it make if she likes women or not? What the hell was wrong with y'all? Yeah, he's a great entertainer. Like 6ix9ine is first of all, he realistically does have one of the best voices. I think his style of the way he screams and the way he projects his voice, I think they need to keep that. This is my opinion. I do not think they need to go to the super lyrical type of rapper thing with him. I think they should keep making music which allows for him to use his best asset as far as vocal asset, which is the way that he could project his voice. I think that's just my opinion. I think that's the way it's better for them to go. But obviously, they should also make songs where he could be able to express actual emotion. I'm not even talking about what the numbers are or aren't, hubby Combs. I'm just right now talking about the actual quality of the music, whether that it might or might not have. Southern V said Nicki is smart for collaborating with 6ix9ine. Imagine Nicki's documentary now with the pandemonium after the collab too with Tekashi. I think that I think Nicki making a song with 6ix9ine. I think anyone making a song with 6ix9ine would be smart. It's good for your career. So yeah, that's a smart move. I got into a weird disagreement with somebody today because of the way that I think. I think I'm starting to think that a lot of the disagreements I have with people is just because I think long term. So I think a lot of times people be in conversations with me and they're having short term conversations with me, but I'm having long term conversations. So I'm busy saying I don't think that's a good idea, but they like, but it's gonna work. But yeah, it's gonna work today, but tomorrow that shit's gonna be busted. So I think that that's part of the issue I have. I think long term. I'm not sure who they is that's saying that he's rigging numbers either. Alex Wright says 6ix9ine doesn't write most of his songs. He admits he's a horrible at writing music. His friend Drew is credited for all of his hits. His personality and energy makes the songs work. 100% agree with you, Alex Wright. I'm pretty sure that whoever writes his music, if somebody else does write his music, could not perform it the same way. Why shouldn't Sal P perform Locked Up again? I would if I was him. Free Nuke said he never denied it. It's up for debate until he says it's a lie. It's the truth. His silence says guilt. He's a dub. Who never denied what, Free Nuke? What y'all talking about? What you saying? Who never denied what, Free Nuke? Shout out to Angel Crispin with the $2 drop that I just missed because I was so busy in another conversation with no comments. So Angel Crispin dropped $2. He said, "Bam! I'm not even looking. I'm doing the D Brown on you niggas. I'm dunking my money on the table. Doing the D Brown. Bam! Now pump up these damn Reeboks." He never. Nah, you good, Free Nuke. Don't worry about it. That allows me to look at other stuff. So all I'm saying is the story that I heard. I'm gonna tell you the story that I heard. I am not saying that. Wait, what? The This Is Us writer is dead? Wow. Yeah, I just got a message saying that the This Is Us, the lady that wrote This Is Us, died. A black lady. I would show you, but my camera's so effed up, I don't want to put nothing close to it. I might have to start a new stream. Yo, we got 150 people in here, only 32 likes. Could we get those likes up, please? I didn't even notice that, Pierre. Could we get those likes up, please? I know you was joking. Don't even joke about me sleeping with Selena Powell. I don't even think that's a joke. Shout out to Selena Powell, though. You're you're a woman. Wait, Tekashi on IG caking people up so they could rap for him to write the record. Trolls was an embarrassing. I don't even know what you're trying to say there, Whitney's World. Please make that a little bit more. Nobody got you blocked, D Fresh. You was on a timeout most likely. Wait, Bernice Burgess is 40? Nah, she a whole baddie. What the fuck are you talking about? Bernice Burgess is bad as shit. Just so we could be clear what my opinion is, out of all of the females who got work done to them, she's the best looking. That's just my opinion. Out of all of the females who have had work done to them, she is the best looking. I don't think it's close. 6ix9ine was on IG asking to write him some bars. Somebody should have said hit Jack Frost up. That's what somebody should have said. But there's a lot of dudes talking crazy to you, 6ix9ine. Hit Jack Frost up. He's a funny guy. He knows how to write. Holly Berry still is fine. There is no was there, GG Glider, just so we could be clear on that. Holly Berry still fine, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? We gonna put you on the timeout for that. Oh, you said still fine. Okay, good. You said still fine. I thought you said was fine. Was fine. I thought you said was. I thought you said was. Yeah, but Holly Berry is all natural. I think he was trolling too. I can't troll. I can't make a joke. I can't make a joke, D Fresh. Oh yeah, I be ready to kick people. I don't be playing. We just doing talking. We talking about a little bit of 6ix9ine stuff. Faith. Whitney 6ix9ine was trolling on Act Live. Yeah, I don't think he's dude. He has some of the best. If he really wanted to get a songwriter, my dude, he doesn't have to ask people on IG. But he might do some shit like that because it's fucking Tekashi. Dude, Nervins. And the timeout was a joke. You gave a joke, Nervins, and then I told one. Okay? Yo, what up, Lord Adele Action? Wait, who you met a while back, GGG Glider? She had a black guy, a white guy, and a huge Asian guy. She was gonna make sure that you got shot. Wait, hold on. She was gonna make sure that you got beat up, shot, or karate done to you. One of those three things. The black guy's gonna beat you up, the white dude is gonna shoot you, and then the Asian guy's gonna do you karate. Shout out to Pierre. Shout out to Pierre joining the BBN gang. Salute. You already know what it is. She had all this. She was like, if somebody roll up and they need to get beat up, the black guy step up. If somebody roll up, they need to get shot, the white guy step up. If somebody roll up, they need to get karate done to them, the Asian guy steps up. Shout out to that. I don't see no reason why Tribe Drew wouldn't be cool with 6ix9ine. Tribe Drew and 6ix9ine are friends. Friends. Like, what are y'all doing? You know that, right? Like, that's his friend. That's not just like somebody he started working with. That's his friend, as far as I know. Yeah, that's his friend. For real, for real. Because sometimes people forget you're a human being. Like, I'm not celebrity or famous or nothing like that. But even me, I come into contact with people like this, they just forget I'm a human being. And so I could just imagine how somebody who has real celebrity, like, go out, can't go outside, Yeah, he can't go outside, but I mean, if he could go outside, he can't go outside still. He said Snoop Dogg and 6ix9ine are friends. I mean, whatever. I guess anything's possible. Ricola. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I think Snoop handled himself really, really well, but there's a good chance. But Snoop don't like beefing with people for long periods of time. He just want to beef with you for a day or two and then go back doing Snoop stuff. Snoop ain't gonna beef with you for a whole week. He ain't gonna beef with you for a whole month. You feel me? He ain't gonna do that. He gonna beef with you for a day or two, and then he gonna go back to doing Snoop stuff. He gonna forget you beefing with you. Nigga, hide somewhere. He gonna forget that he supposed to post some shit about you. Appreciate you, Pierre. You get what I'm saying? Like Snoop ain't, he don't got time. He not on that time, man. I don't even understand why he was beefing with 6ix9ine in the first place. I'm just wait, I think I figured it out just now. Hmm. Hey Kiki. I look like 50 Cent. I used to date this one chick when that song Magic Stick was out, and she definitely said I look like 50 Cent. So whatever. That's a cool. As long as you think 50 Cent is attractive, I can't tell. So I'm with it. Whatever. Shout out to Snoop. I have no idea where Punch is. Where is Punch? Wasn't Punch starting up a new? Wasn't Punch starting up a new YouTube podcast? Wasn't he starting a new podcast? What happened? Punch has more podcast startups that don't actually happen than he has actually minutes doing podcasts. That's an exaggeration. But what the fuck happened? Nobody. Akon is way over anybody. Akon is these guys' bosses. They can't say shit to Akon. What rapper's gonna say something to Akon? Akon got rappers. You said I need a cartoon. I got a cartoon voice. Says who? That's what happened. Punch ran out of material. Punch went to go do another conversation about 6ix9ine, and somebody just said, "Yo, look, Punch, man, you said the same thing. You got anything new? Punch, that's all I got for you, homie." They said, "Okay, Punch, not a problem." Um, we'll be right back. Just wait right here. Punch is still there to this day. Nah, 6ix9ine do look like he's a cool dude to hang out with, though. First of all, could we just be clear on something? Could we just really be clear on what Punch did? Could we just be clear on something? We'll discuss this. Let's discuss this real quick. Let's be clear on what Punch did. Okay, so let's explain what all of these other rappers did first that talk shit about 6ix9ine, so we could be clear on what Punch did. I personally, I know Punch got a lot of contacts. He got a lot of people he's worked with previously. I've spoken to people that said Punch ain't a bad guy. They said he's a good guy. Before I say anything, I just want y'all to know that. From what I hear, I hear people say Punch is a good guy. He's honestly a good guy. Like that's what people say about him. Some people say about him that I know. So just so we can be clear. So this is no hate at Punch. I just want to explain something. A lot of these people that's talking about how Tekashi snitched, right? They're saying he put the guys in jail or whatever the case is, right? But they wasn't there to witness the bullshit that Tekashi had to go through. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. GG Glider said, before you beef with Akon, remember he has wealth and crazy global connections. Beef proof. He could throw Lady Gaga plaque off his penthouse and hit you in the dome. That's a whole fact. It don't even make sense. That's why people is crazy. What the fuck you mean somebody mad at Akon? What they gonna do? Hold on, but check this out, just so we can be clear. I want you to check this out. So check this out. So all these other rappers are saying anything about Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching on the guys or whatever the case might be, right? They don't know the insides and outs. They weren't there. They just know what people been telling them. They just know what they heard. So when you get a Snoop Dogg, it's like, yo, you snitched on the team. We could respect Snoop Dogg for saying that, even if we don't agree with him, because he was on the outside. So he's talking about what he know, and what he know is, look, little nigga, those was your homies. They was holding you down. Y'all got into some trouble. You snitched. They went to jail. That's what Snoop know, period. He might know a little bit of ins and outs, but this isn't none of his business, and he don't care about this shit. He's not in the media like me. He don't care about this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is all funny. Punch was there. It's not even a question whether they were stealing money from him or not yet. We know that Tekashi's money was being stolen. It's already been confirmed by the government. The government is looking for the money. Do you remember the booking agency that apparently just decided that they was going to pick up and leave America and never come back? Remember that booking agency? You remember that booking agency? Exactly. So Punch was there. Punch knows that he was getting robbed. Punch was taking more money. Punch was getting paid $5,000 a night or a gig or something like that for a job that they usually pay people $500 a night for. So Punch was getting paid. Punch was there. He knew they were doing the boy dirty. So when Punch comes out and he keeps talking about how 6ix9ine snitched that and snitched this and this and that, the public is like, yeah, Punch. But the people behind the scene is like, you a dirty bastard. They smiling in his face though. But behind that, they looking at him like, you a dirty bastard. You know they did that boy dirty, and now you trying to build a career off of trashing him after they just did him so dirty. And whether you want to say free the guys or not, because I'm saying free the guys. Copy? Free the billies. You feel me? Just so we could be clear. There's nothing wrong with him saying free the guys. There's nothing wrong with him saying free the billies. There's nothing wrong with him saying free his homies, because he know them personally. There's nothing wrong with that. But the fact that he goes everywhere that he can go to bash Tekashi, knowing damn well what was going on. Like, if somebody was sleeping with Sarah, pardon me, if somebody was sleeping with his BM1, he know. Free Nuke says he got what he deserved, and some say the homies got what they deserved. Does that make it right morally, though? I don't know if I'm the one to answer that question, to be honest with you. You know, just to be perfectly honest, I don't know if I'm the one to answer that question. BP says grown men know what's up. I can't say free the guys. I sat in prison 7 years watching wolves prey on youth. It's disgusting. I didn't say that. BP said that. I'm saying free the billies. What the fuck? What the hell are you talking about? I want the freedom niggas. I don't want to say her name because when I used to say her name on the channel before, I used to get in trouble with YouTube. I had problems with every video where I said her name. So I assume they don't want me to say her name. So I'm trying to find something not disrespectful to say in its place. We were trying to big her up by calling her Thicky McThickums, a name that us guys think is dope and us guys would give an attractive woman. But they think when we say Thicky McThickums, we're saying Dicky something or other. So I can't say a real name because I don't want them to try to strike my videos down, because that's what I think MTA was doing. I can't say the name that one of the people who admire her came up with, because I didn't come up with that shit. So we just call her BM1 because we don't want no problems. Well, just so we could be perfectly clear, there's nothing wrong with a man doing something for his daughter. It's hard when the person that you person wants you to go to jail for fucking 47 years of your life. Person wants you to go to jail for, I call it Selena, that's gonna probably be an issue. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, when somebody just wanna have an issue with you, they're gonna have an issue with you. There is nothing that I can do. So BM1 is the most down the middle thing I can call her with. Nobody could accuse me of trying to disrespect her in no way. I called her. I was calling her Cactus Queen before. I stopped. I forgot why I stopped calling her that. I used to call her that before. I think that name is dope. I think she should have ran with that name. But they don't have good management over there. They don't know how to market her right. But I don't really care. That's not my business. Do what y'all do. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want people to think I'm doing nothing to her. Well, considering everything 6ix9ine does seem to be pretty anticipated, I'm gonna agree with you. In love with hoes. In love with hoes says 6ix9ine is gonna have the most anticipated album of the year. And I said, yeah, well, considering everything that he does is extremely anticipated, yes, I'm gonna agree with you. I think both parties are at fault also, and I believe that you can't downplay Tekashi's part at all. And if you believe that's what I'm doing, you are incorrect. I'm assuming Free Nuke is talking to somebody else other than me, because I have a series literally called The Snitching about Tekashi. So I'm going to assume you're talking to somebody else other than me. And I'm going to let you go back to arguing with them. I don't think nothing about his hair one way or the other. The fuck do I care? If he cut his hair bald, it wouldn't make no difference to me. Wait, hold on. Crisis, you in New York City? Tell me where you're going to be July 4th. You got to let me know where you're going to be July 4th, Crisis. I'm going to pull up. Yeah, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. That's a fact. All right, so this is the problem. Wait, back to the Punch thing. That's the issue. You feel me? Punch doesn't have any actual content. His content is his ability to DJ. He's trying to do everything else other than DJ. Oh, no, I get you, Free Nuke. I was just fucking with you, homie. Come on, man. I know you wasn't talking to me. I ain't even hit you with a timeout. You know I was. I know you wasn't talking to me. Come on, man. I personally think she was manipulated. If I'm telling you right now, this is my God's the honest belief. If I interview her, if I interview her not this January that just passed, but around January of the 2018, if I interview her, people looking at her totally different. Whether she did whatever the allegation is or not, people are looking at her totally different. She will be able to. She wouldn't have all that stress that she has, but she just has some people that they don't understand what I do. But that's cool because a lot of people don't understand what I do. I think I do something that I don't think it has a name yet. So Yeah, we agree to disagree all the time, man. I agree to disagree all the time. It's just that the people start want to argue with me and keep going, and that's what I say. I gotta kick you. I agree to disagree all the time. Yeah, I did. Wait, hold on. You was there, J Mill? You was there? Yeah, I know what you talking about. It was Thanksgiving. It was around Thanksgiving. It was that week. If I was a rapper, I would never allow Punch in my circle because there's loyalty and then there's what he's doing. What Punch is doing is not loyalty. Any real nigga could see that. He can't tell. He can't tell. But any real dude looking at Punch, they see what he doing. Real dudes ain't respecting what he doing. The people he's speaking up for, they like, yeah, keep doing it. You feel me? But real niggas, they not respecting what Punch is doing. Punch is doing clown shit. Yeah, that's real. I don't even disagree. I don't dislike him. I really don't. But he is, yeah, he's way too mixy. That's a fact, Free Nuke. No, Punch is not a street dude at all. At all. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Punch though. Sometimes I don't like talking about people because when I realize most of the things that I'm gonna say is not gonna be too flattering, I don't really like talking about people sometimes. I mean, I still do. I just don't like doing it. So we could be clear. I still do. But in my head, I'm like, I'm not really doing this. But with my actual physical body, I'm doing it. Well, yeah. Well, Nicki is in a pretty odd situation. She's married to an individual who is a convicted sexual deviant. I mean, I don't want to say nothing involving children, but uh, because it's not fair to say that he did something with a child if he was underage when it happened. See, I don't like none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't like none of that. I I know people that got in trouble for shit they didn't do, especially around the time that they said that the bullshit went on with him. Stuff like that was literally happening around then. You understand what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. Don't forget about the football player that the girl accused him of. He was a college football player. He was gonna go all the way to the fucking NFL, all of that shit. I think he was in college. He was going to the NFL, gonna go to the NFL and everything. A high pick, a high pick, first round pick. Some girl said that he raped her. He went to jail 9 years later, between something like 7 to 9 years later, found out that she lied, and he whole career. He's supposed to be an NFL player. His whole career, everything out the window. If I was anyone in music, if I was anyone, I just wouldn't fuck with Punch. What Punch is doing is not loyalty. It's something else. It's not loyalty at all. Go ask some real dudes. They'll tell you. Oh, you know who I'm talking about. It's levels to this. It's levels to this. You know who I'm talking about? I don't think Jade looks like Nicki Minaj. I think Jade looks like Jade. Jade is a very attractive woman. She's a cutie. She's one of those girls that's always gonna look young. She's just has that aesthetic quality to her. She's always gonna look young unless she just uses too much drugs and then she just start looking beat up and bruised. But Jade's a cutie. What the fuck are you talking about? Batty G, her sister's attractive too. I know people that know them. I've heard quite a few things about them. Shout out to them. Damn, I know people that know almost everybody. Like I might be at a Kevin Bacon 6 degrees of separation situation. Be honest with you. I have no idea if she's going to court or not. I don't know what she would be going to court for. I'm only deracing it because you put a name up there. I'm not sure what to call her, man. I just be calling her BM1, man. I don't want to disrespect. I don't want nobody to think I'm disrespecting that lady. Honestly, I'm really not. Like, they sent me it. I'd show you the text message, but I'm looking at it like, y'all really out here acting like I'm just calling her Dickie or whatever the hell. Like, come on, man. I know y'all just joking or fronting when y'all said that, but come on, man. Don't try to make it seem like that's a problem I have with them. Hold on, let's stop everything real quick. That's a problem I have with their whole camp. All they ever try to do is say is if a guy ever says anything to a female that she don't like, then that guy's abusing the woman. Like, I can't stand extremes like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to talk about them. I can't stand extremes like that. But she needs us to talk about her to keep her career going. But anytime anybody talks about her, well, I don't know if she has a career, but to have visibility, she needs us to talk about her. But anytime we say something about her she don't like, then she goes and she does things to attack us. So people don't want to talk about her. So therefore, she can't get no buzz. So keep doing you. You want to know one of the main reasons why we get buzz over here? Because I had for like a year, I had about 6 or 7 channels that was making videos about me every day. You know how much that helped me? That shit helped. I ain't gonna lie. I seen the Billy Otto No Jumper. What's my thoughts on who? You said on him. You named 2 people, then you said on him. What the fuck? Just because you get arrested doesn't mean you're guilty. 90% of the time they give you a plea deal. They said if we find you guilty, we will give you 25 to life. Yeah, they usually try to scare you into taking the plea. That's a fact. Who needs a nicotine patch? Meek is another guy I'm not sure of. I don't know. But I like a lot of Meek's moves. So I don't like anyone 100%, by the way. So just so we could just clear this up right now, I don't like anyone 100%. Rock him. Jesus. Not in that order. God, I'm thinking of the people I like 100%. That's about it. That's literally about it. That's my list. Those 3 people. First God, obviously, and then Jesus, and then Rakim. That's my list. Those are the people that I like unequivocally. I like everything about them. Every other person on the planet, there's a couple of things about you that I can tell you about. So if I don't, if you hear me speak about anybody, and believe me, like, just because I say something negative about them don't mean that I don't hold them to the highest regard. And if somebody wasn't talking crazy about them, I wouldn't be right there having a back. Because I'm going to have the back of what's right all the time. Yeah, Meek got a new baby. Shout out to that. I don't understand why Meek Mill will want to go back and forth with 6ix9ine either. Look, I'm going to explain something real quick. Let me just explain something to you real quick. 6ix9ine's in trouble for snitching. That's why everybody's mad at him, right? That's why he's mad, right? So literally, if you're not gang, and it could be an argument made that if you're not 9 Trades specifically, you can't be mad at a person for putting other people in jail. Do you understand the argument? You got regular civilians that's never did a crime in their life out here talking about 6ix9ine a snitch. So you want the killers and the murderers and the drug dealers out on the street. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now I want the Billies free, but the point in which I'm trying to say is that people who don't have nothing, no horse in the race, don't have no nothing, no dog in the fight, no nothing, they shouldn't be so emotionally connected to this, is pulling their hair out. That shit is bananas, and I can't understand it. Because there are people that's locked up that not for nothing. Like once again, everybody's locked up in my opinion because of two people. One of those people ain't even in jail, and it's not 6ix9ine. That's my opinion. That's a fact, GG Glider. Civil opinions is irrelevant in gang and FBI operations. That's a fact. Yeah, the one dude made a tribute video to Shotty. Shout out to that. Free Shotty, but the one dude made a tribute video to Shotty. What in the hell? I think Shotty was paying him though. Because there's been a ton of channels that be getting paid to bash me. Y'all know that, right? Celebrities, people, I'm not going to call them celebrities, but people with a little bit of cash be paying people to come after the BBN network. Y'all know that, right? Why you think that dude that used Vlad video to get me to get me a strike? I think he did that. Oh shit, this shit connected back to the right live? Shout out to that. Sorry about that. Shout out to that. Yeah, it's free promotion. That's a fact. Yo, that's why I be looking at people. Yo, not for nothing. First of all, I'm not even trying to go in on dude. Shout out to homie, you did what you did. But first of all, so many of that dude videos was lies. They reported almost every video I was dropping for like a couple of months at one point. Like every single video that came out, they was reporting. All of my videos. And I was doing mad 10-minute videos. They was reporting everything. Then I had to talk to, I'm telling you what happened. So then I got in contact with YouTube. I talked with YouTube, found some things out, discussed some things, and then I had a thing put on my channel, so they started monitoring. Not important, but I got rid of the issue. The issue went away for a while. So it is what it is. But yeah, I used to get every video used to get reported. You got to understand, a lot of people was just pissed at me because I wasn't bashing Tekashi. But I don't believe in that. You understand what I'm saying? Free Duke. Yo, I'm happy to see you back, my brother. But I was they was just mad because I wasn't bashing them. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I really think that there was an agenda out there. I don't know who's a part of the agenda or whatever, but I do believe that there's an agenda out there that had nothing to do with Nantre. That it was just people that just wanted to just erase Tekashi. They wanted Tekashi canceled. I don't like people being bullied. You understand what I'm saying? So I just sort of this bullying. So I did what I do. We happy to have you back, my brother. My hat is making you nauseous. Why? This hat the only hat I got right now. That's I need to get me a red cap because it's too hot to wear any fucking beanies and shit. Them wool hats. It's too hot. And you spell nauseous wrong, by the way. There's no T. Yeah, I don't know why Vlad is so mad at Tekashi. I gotta ask somebody. I gotta ask him. I gotta find out, man. Well, appreciate you, Nuke. People keep telling me I inspired them to do things. I appreciate y'all. Like that make me feel good about what I'm doing. So I really do like the fact that if I ever inspire anybody to do anything positive or feel good about themselves or go out there and do positive in the world, no, that's all you. That's already inside of you. It's just that I just said something that day that just awakened it. That's it. It's in you. I'm not inspiring you. I'm just saying things that's allowing for you to understand what kind of energy you already have and what kind of power you already have, and then you going out in the world and you using it. You feel me? I believe that I believe I wouldn't be surprised if they was trying to get him to commit suicide. Usually, people, when they're trying to gaslight you, they're trying to get you to commit suicide. And it sounds 100% like what they was doing to him was gaslighting him. This is my opinion. I got people that they trying to gaslight me every day. So, I know what gaslighting look like. You feel me? Appreciate you, Free Nuke. 6ix9ine soft, but he not soft. That's a fact. He might not know how to fight, but he ain't gonna stand there and just let you whoop on him. Is that what you mean, Emmanuel? You just learned what word? Yeah, he might not know how to fight, but he ain't gonna stand there and let you whoop on him. Yeah. I believe it too. I don't think he's necessarily gonna be beating nobody up. That's why I don't believe that he was beating on Sarah. He was beating on the his baby mama, the first one, for 7 years. I don't believe it. I believe they was together for 7 years. I believe the thing in Dubai. Gaslighting is when people. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you what I believe gaslighting to be real quick. There's different ways that you could gaslight, but gaslighting is basically when people are saying something, one thing to you, and they're saying totally different things to other people to make you look crazy. It's also when people are doing things to you to make you feel like you losing your mind. Like, this is what people gaslighters do. They'll steal something of yours, right? And then you'll be looking for it, and then they'll go put it down right where you left it at, where it should have been in the first place. While you just walked around for the last 2 hours looking for whatever the fuck this shit is, they gonna put it right there. So then you be like, how did I miss that? Like, it was sitting right there. This is where I left it. I could have swore I would. That's what gaslighters do. You try to make you look like, think you losing your mind little by little. Well, you should always know your limitations, Emmanuel. Emmanuel said, dude is rational. He says he don't think he could rap. He could rap. He says he don't think he could fight big dudes. I don't either. But he says he knows when he's outmatched. Well, first of all, that's the key to winning. The key to winning isn't being stronger or smarter than your opponent. The king of winning is understanding who your opponent is and understanding who you are. You're gonna be much more successful for a longer period of time having with that type of information, rather than just being the biggest or the strongest or the fastest or whatever the case might be. Like, okay, so the other day I did something, right? So somebody was like, "Damn, you got fast hands," and I didn't really know how to have the conversation with them, but I wanted to explain to them it's not that I have fast hands. Well, yeah, I have fast hands, but it's not that I just have fast hands. It's you also have to have timing. You also have to have precision. You know what I'm saying? It's not how quickly you can throw the punch, but it's how accurate that punch could be. So even if you lose speed, it's important for that punch to be accurate. You understand what I'm saying? The accuracy is more important. Sun Tzu said, "Act weak when you are strong. Act strong when you are weak." Art of war. Oh no, none of us is beating. No one in this room is beating Mike Tyson. Let's just be clear. All 189 of us, because there's 188 of you, and then there's me. Cannot be Mike Tyson in a fair fight. The hell? What made you think of that shit? A lot of big dudes don't know how to fight because they don't get into fights. A lot of big dudes don't know how to. Do you understand? The act of learning how to fight is you have to fight a lot, or the more you fight, the better you get at it. It's like anything else. So if you got an individual who does not fight that much or who does not fight at all, they're not going to have the skills. They're not going to, you know how much of, think about it like this. This is the best way I could put it. When you play basketball, you know how much of what you do is instinctual. When you look up and point, you're not thinking, let me dribble, dribble. Yeah, that's all instinctual. When you raise the ball up to shoot, that's all instinctual. You done did it a million times. You understand what I'm saying? That's just all instincts. So when you haven't been fighting like a lot of big dudes, because a lot of times people just don't want to fight big dude. That's a big dude. You're like, get the fuck out of here. Nah, nigga, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times people don't fight big dudes. Big dudes, a lot of big dudes cannot fight. I'm telling you right now. This is not a lie. This is a fact. A lot of big dudes cannot fight. A lot of them little dudes is gonna give you a hard time. A lot of them skinny dudes. And when I'm you know right now, when I come up and it's like a real skinny dude and he's talking trash, I mean, like even if like I'm not gonna lie, I'm real confident, so I'm gonna think I can whoop his ass. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to deal with this today. I'm dead serious. I'm a real skinny dude. He might want to fight for 2 hours. I don't know if I could deal with this today. I got shit I gotta be doing, homie. Is this really that important? That's so funny though. I be telling niggas that too. When I like if I don't got time, I be like, yo, is this really that important? You'd be surprised at how many people be like, yeah, it's really not that important, man. No, I got endurance like a motherfucker, nigga. I was a great I was an athlete most of my life. Playing basketball 4 and 5 hours a day, sometimes 6, 7 hours a day, full court. Well, once you allow the other person to have the advantage in a grappling situation and you're in a street fight, you're fucked. That's a fact. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the thing that people that been in a lot of fights have that people who don't fight that much have, and that's the not worrying about winning or losing. I don't know no other way to explain it. When I get into a fight, I don't worry about winning or losing. That's the least of my concerns. I'm not even concerned with winning or losing. I'm concerned with other things. I'm not going to share those things. But the actual winning or losing of the fight, I am not concerned with. That is the least of my concerns. I'm not even worried about that. I'm very fortunate to be victorious more often than not. And I'm very fortunate of that, but I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just keeping it a stack. Not even something on my mind. What is this whippet shit you talking about? I'm gonna have to go to a Starbucks and find out. Oh no, it's an inhalant? I don't want none of them shits. We fine. We good. Yeah, because big dudes is dangerous though. When they can fight. A big guy that can fight is dangerous as hell. What the fuck? You notice I said dangerous as hell. A big guy that can fight is dangerous. Yeah, I'm not doing no whippets. Why the fuck is people doing whippets? Who in here is talking about doing whippets? Next time you hear somebody trying to convince somebody to do whippets, please kick them, admins. We're not doing that. I don't know. So, real quick, Young Thug was self snitching. Young Thug, yeah, I know. At this point, Young Thug and freaking Punch need to have a damn podcast. How about that? Get Young Punch, Young Thug and Punch, Young Thug. Wait, Young Thug? Oh, Young Thug self snitching. Out? No, no, no. At this point, not Young Thug. Who's the other dude? The other dude that had the Twitter that that oh man, the dude that 50 was all getting on about the damn Twitter, liking on them damn gay tweets. What was that damn guy's name? Young Buck. Young Buck and Punch should do a do a podcast. Young Buck and Punch should have a podcast. They could call it Buck Punch. They could call it Buck Punch. Young Buckarella. Young Punch. Oh man. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Um Shout out to Young Buck, man. Yo, Young Buck, I don't know I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck that shit. Yeah, you don't. I have a philosophy, man. I don't do nothing at all that I'm not okay with the whole world finding out. I don't do anything at all that I'm not okay with every single human being on the planet knowing that I did this thing. So any secret societies that you're gonna need me to like sacrifice or eat shit or something, I'm never gonna do those things. Don't approach me. I'm fine. Like I'm never gonna do those things. I'm just gonna say I'm just not gonna do those things. But I am extremely talented, so you know. I'm not doing that though. I'm not none of those things, especially the shit eating part. We might be able to sacrifice a motherfucker before I eat some shit. I'm just gonna tell you. Um, Things you do in the dark come out eventually. Nah, that's not the reason. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna have a problem living with myself. You feel me? I do some shit that like I'm gonna have a problem sleeping at night. I'm gonna have a problem living with myself because we're not doing that. You feel me? I come from a family of extremely prideful people. You know how people love saying, I got part Indian in my family. Also, I'm getting too old for this shit. You know how people like saying people like saying they got part Indian in their family and all that? No, my grandmother really was. My grandmother really was. My grandmother hair was straight as shit. Like, okay? Like my grandmother really was like part Indian, like for real, for real. Okay? They came from Georgia. For real, for real. So, God damn it. I was too busy laughing about some other shit. What the hell was we laughing about? Child support, Punch getting royalties, type of time. I'm getting tired. We about to get off of this shit. Oh yeah, I'm not doing shit. I'm just not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna I don't I'm like this. If you think you got leverage on me about anything, I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck. Do it. Wait, the Jordan 3 Royal Blues, when are those dropping? Yeah, like that's where I'm at. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Like I mean, okay, so when I say I don't care, people try to I had to explain this. So I have a relative who every time they start talking about some stupid shit, I'd be like, I don't care. And they'd be like, that's your problem. You don't care. No, no, no. I care. I care about the thing that we're talking about. I care very, very deeply about things. I care about that. But my thing is, I don't care what you're trying to guilt me into. I don't care what you're trying to do to me. I don't care how you're trying to convince or trick me into doing that thing I don't want to do. That's what I don't care about. I don't care. But you know, whatever we're arguing about, we're arguing about it. I obviously care about that. But whatever the thing is you're trying to make me do, I'm not doing it, and I don't care. A lot of pride. It's just that my pride is directed in the right way. I'm just not prideful. If you have pride with no direction, you're gonna just be doing a lot of bullshit that you don't need to be doing. That's a whole fact. We need to get up out of here though. Um, I'm sorry. I want to apologize about the problems with the live earlier. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I want to roll you blues. There we go. I forgot what I was looking for. Y'all do know I be having like 3-4 different conversations with y'all, and some days I'm just easier to keep up than others. That's all. You said Jordan 3's Royal Blues. I missed the damn. But they got them shits for 300. I don't know though. I'm not paying no 300 for them shits. I don't want to pay $300 for sneakers. That's just it. I don't think that's responsible. What the fuck are these? These are dope as shit. How much are these? These are only 200? I'm not even going to show y'all what these is. So just in case I buy them, nobody could get them before me. That's crazy. Wait, what sneakers? The Jordan 3s. Let's look at Jordan releases real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so like that's the type of time I'm on, man. Like I know what kind of problems that's gonna cause because there's gonna be people that's gonna be like, well, I can't be cool with you because I don't know what you might do. I also don't share your secrets with other people. The only people that's gonna know that though is the people that tell me shit that don't nobody know. I am not a fan of Yeezys. I think I seen like one pair of Yeezys I liked. I fucking missed them shits. May 30th. But these drop on June 12th. I might get them rabbits. I gotta put the thing in. I don't know which ones you're talking about. You gotta send me a picture, homie. I don't see the ones you're talking about. When do they drop? I don't see them. I don't know what sneakers you talking about. You gotta send me a picture or something. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2. Yeah, everybody drop a buck for the haters. Let's have a hater drop. Everybody drop $1 for the haters. I don't know what sneakers you talking about, man. I don't see them, fam. You gotta send me a picture of them shits. I don't see them. I missed the Flint Grays though. Shout out to that. 100K by the end of the year. Appreciate you. Might make it, Nervins. I would not wear Adidas and Nikes at the same time. My shoes will always match. What the fuck you think I'm doing? I'm wearing a left Adidas and a right Nike? What the hell am I doing that for? Shout out to Rashawn Chung with the $1 for the haters. We got $3 for the haters so far. The haters got $3. I think you said August. That August date is good for me. I'm gonna go look in the. I'm gonna book. I'm gonna look for tickets tomorrow. They're restocked. You gotta get a crooked back. Hold on, they're restocked. I'm sorry, everybody. Could y'all give me 1 second, please? 1 second. I'm going to Foot Locker. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna say Jordan Flints. Was that the Blue Flints or the Flint Blues? I'm just gonna say Flint. How about that, rat bastards? I don't see shit. Shout out to Home Team Network with $1 for the haters. Say, hey, haters, here go $1. A whole dollar. 4 quarters. 10 dimes. 99 cents. 20 nickels. Right here, haters. All for you. I like the Jordan Air. I like the Air Jordan ones. I be buying them all the time. What are you talking about? Stock X got them. I might cop them then. I wish new YouTube do fix the notification thing. That's a whole fact. All right, so let me go try to get me a pair of them flints. That's a fact. We gonna pull up out of here. Yo, look. First thing, let's give appreciation to everybody that donated to the live today. Shout out to Andrew Crispin, $1 for the haters. All the haters is $1. Get some coffee. No sugar. We gonna put salt in your coffee instead, haters. Let's give appreciation to everybody that donated to the chat tonight. I do think it's dope though. Real quick, I do think it's dope that they're gonna give the money to help get people out of jail or help pay for people bail. Um, I have a feeling. This is just a feeling. I don't know. This is just a feeling. I'm not sure. But I have a feeling that Tekashi and his team, what record or whoever he signed to his label and all that, I have a feeling that they will get themselves involved in helping people in the criminal justice field, in the criminal justice system, because it's kind of fucked up that everybody. I'm not gonna say okay. So okay, he snitched. He did snitch, but to act like not everybody, but certain individuals didn't do certain things to him. I just think that that's unfair. Like, if you're gonna call him a snitch, fine, call him a snitch. He did snitch, but other things happen too. Are we just gonna say that the other things are okay just because it was done to him, but the stuff that he do to other people, we don't like that? Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I just think people need to keep that same energy. That's it. I think that people need to treat people the same. You know. Anyway, shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2 drop. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2 drop. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton again with the $2 drop. Shout out to Shy Murder with the $5 drop. Shout out to world famous Peter Method with the $4.99 drop. Shout out to Susan Bortz Bedell with the $5 drop. Shout out to world famous Peter Method with the $9.99 drop. Shout out to Angel Crispin with the $2 drop. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $2 drop. Shout out to Angel Crispin again with the $1 drop. Definitely. Shout out to Home Team Network with the $1 drop. And shout out to Roshan with the $1 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. And I hate when I'm trying to hit something on my phone, but I hit absolutely every other icon other than the one I'm trying to hit. Hit every other damn one of them damn boxes. This shit is retarded. Anyway, definitely appreciate y'all. But I think that people need to start giving them Nicki Minaj and Tekashi 6ix9ine a little bit of credit for the deeds that they plan on doing for the individuals that's getting caught up in the criminal justice system. So that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Anyway, yo, look, I love y'all. Everybody, please, if you got anybody still awake in your household tonight, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what's going to happen tomorrow. People, please give people their flowers while they're here. And also, you don't never know what a person is going through a day. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in these streets walking around with a big smile on their face like they're enjoying life. And they are just going through the shit on a regular, everyday basis. And they have no idea how they're going to get out of it. So let's be a little bit kinder towards our fellow brothers and sisters. And as always, when you're helping somebody else be the best them that they could be at that moment, you're being the best you that you could be. So just go out there and be great. Like, it's really not that hard. It's not that hard, man. Anyway, I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.